Check, check. There we go. Don't have my music going yet. Typical me. How is everybody this morning? Hopefully doing better than I am at this point. Let's roll some. Some fantasy. Music today is by Streamlabs Music. It won't be by Pretzel Rocks as per usual. I kind of rushed myself in today, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Yes. Okay. We're not exactly time. Alright, so we are running live time, live weather. We did just finish snow in the area. We're all good to go. Hopefully. Hold on to the flight plan. Yes, I am on Valanta now. You can go ahead and add me up if you wish. Same username. Rust Ashroth. Oh yes, by the way, my name is Rust Ashroth. Welcome to Crescent Moon Gaming. We are running a bit of a different setup today. But nothing that can't be taken care of. Alright. I believe we are good to go. Just double check the fuel here. Yeah, technically more than is needed, technically more than the plane can carry, but it's only off by 100 pounds. Ultimately, I'm not worried. Cabin temperature's up. We should be good to go. All of my heaters are on, by the way. Pitot heaters, prop heaters, and windshield heaters. We are running in the turbine Duke today. Oh shoot, that's something I'm missing. That was silly of me. Yes. There we go. FS track is active. Yeah. Now we should be good to go. Yes. Flight planners all in. So I always do that. Alright, ladies and gents. Let's cross my 3 notches. Alright, so as per usual, it does look like I will be the only one starting. I missed something. Set up as well. So I did. Position. I apologize for things look choppy today. Again, as per the usual, you guys know that I'm not exactly running the greatest of hardware. So my FPS tracker doesn't keep an eye on anything. So we are only streaming on Twitch today. We're not, I've decided not to go with a multi-stream today, just to keep things simple. Move things along. Alright. Should put it on the floor. Alright. Drop this trim back. Something that still irritates the heck out of me. Trim honestly has a mind of its own. And for those of you who are also unaware, we are flying from Uniform Sierra Romeo, that is Surgut, to Uniform Lima Alpha Alpha Talagi. And as you guys can tell, obviously, there's still things changing every day about my streams. All I can really say is enjoy it while you can. And, honestly, I won't be able to... I can't wait to be able to see you guys in the air in the new sim as well. However, my hardware might become a problem for me. For those of you who are already aware and those who are unaware, my graphics card is absolute garbage, to say the least. I'm running an 8 gig RX 570 from AMD. And, well, as you can tell, clearly getting some stutter here. Some pretty extreme stutter. I'm dealing with other flyers right now. I don't even think I'm dealing with other pilots right now, so this is actually kind of frustrating. So choppy. Might get better once we get in the air, though. So let's get going. Up. On. Attitude. Yes, I heard your last.
129er decimal tree crescent moon 420. Goodbye.
Alright. Up on 3,000 feet. Welcome back, Missy. Just the cat. 1,000 feet. Flaps retracted. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to turn on your lights. Generally, I would also do some call-outs too as I'm doing my takeoff, but just not really in for it today. There's an overspeed alarm, by the way. For those of you who are unaware. This is going to be a 4-hour flight. And I expect to be I do expect to be interrupted by the missus and my young man in a few hours. However, not right at this moment. Today they are out doing laundry at my little man's great grandmother's. That way, when I'm looking at my chat now, I'm actually looking at my screen. Yes, I did shave. I also cut my hair. Just something new. Honestly, my hair hasn't actually been this short in probably a good 10 years at this point. So yes, I can't wait for the new sim, honestly. Ooh. Think. Six. No. It's just that's in that count. Back right. There we go. Yeah, things are smoothing out. Something to deal with. Son of a sea biscuit. I did not. Once again, guys, apologies. It's been how long since I've been actually streaming? Nearly 3 months. Exclamation point. Right. We are only doing one flight today. Our plan today is the turbine Duke from Just Flight. Which is a Beechcraft 60 model, the BE 60. I don't know if it's actually a Beechcraft. I believe it is, though. Hmm. Apologies once again. I am modifying on the fly. Anything added? Alright. Track notifications on this one update. Okay. Okay. Save changes. There we go. Yeah. That's looking great. It's getting chunky again. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Look around. Doesn't seem like anybody is flying with me at this point. That's fine now. However, if anybody would like to, I am starting to... I am initiating my decel. Since we're also over 10,000. So yeah. So I was in Sid Squadron's stream last night, and I noticed a question from one of his viewers asking if anybody was going to be running flights in 2024 on an underperforming computer. Well, as I'm sure you're all aware, my specs are not great. I am under spec'd. This is what I'm honestly looking at. And believe me, it's not great. On top of that, I still have to reinstall one of my older hard drives again, as I still don't have a second SSD yet. On top of that, I also need to replace my current SSD with something that is NAND flash. Excuse me. So I'm doing it here. Not gonna worry about my oh, it's NAND at this point. Not worth it. Look at how vibrant this night sky is. Loving it. So, here we have our current progress. This took off from over here, and not this way, if I recall. So, basically going to be sitting down right over here. somewhere. I'm not entirely certain where in this area, but somewhere in that. And I've also been making some pretty significant headway in the FS Hub's achievements boardings. Lots of progress there. At an arrival time of approximately 0330 Zulu. Take. That seems a lot longer than it should be. Okay, let's crank up the throttle then. We don't exactly have time for light footing around here. Oh, hello. How's everybody today? We are on our third. Yes, third last Russian flight. If I recall correctly. We're doing Sierra, Romeo to Lima Alpha Alpha. Oh no, we do only have 2 left. Because we've already done Oscar to Sierra Romeo. Okay. So, this flight and 1 more. The next time I stream, we should be finishing this off. That's awesome. Very awesome. Oop. Hey, I didn't want to do that. Let's see how the weather's looking. Yes, no tens. If things continue to be this choppy, I might actually decide to nerf the music at this point. Also, during my downtime, I've noticed that I've gotten some new followers. I would like to give a quick thank you to any and all of them. Starting with Private Pilot 0420, More Cowbell Cody, Ruomar, and most recently, Bossman RSA. Now, a number of them I fly with on other streams or with other streamers, such as Tony from Sid Squadron, and Shane from Oz Flight Simmer. I'm running things a little toastier than we normally would right now too, so forgive me in advance if things suddenly die on me. Doesn't suit me. I gotta log in to Twitch here from the website. Okay. That's fine. See if nerfing the music's going to help anything at this point. We're just going to nerf the music for now. Just because things aren't... Things are not going fantastically at this point. Getting a lot of lockup. Getting a little frustration. It does appear to have been some of my problem. Okay. I also get that these are long flights, and long flights can be very burdensome. I was considering taking a jet of some sort, However, I wasn't sure if I wanted to take an airliner, let alone if I could even land an airliner at this airport that we're going to. And with that being said, I didn't exactly want to risk it. Still using my cell phone as a stream deck as well. It's not the greatest, but it does the trick. Streaming is going a lot rougher for me today. Holy. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It's really being burdened. Well, in the meantime, I need to step away for a few minutes, get a few things dealt with. I will be back. Alright, we're back. Now, I'm sure some of you are also wondering, what I've been up to over the past 3.5, 4 months. Ooh, excuse me. Well, let's start off by saying my son is making some pretty big progress, some huge milestones. In fact, part of the simulated weight that I have in my aircraft right now is actually his weight. We also have my weight and his mother's weight. All relative, of course. As best as I can get with the black square tap. It's way over. It's fine. Okay. Things have been going pretty smooth so far. Back over to our flight data page. Exploded tonight. Chat FS has been very busy. Uh, yeah, sorry to switch views on you guys there, but FS chat is something that you guys don't exactly need to be reading as I'm flying. Usually it's something that I would have off to the side if I was actually going to be viewing it while streaming or whatnot. Today's not that kind of day for me. Today it's just fly alone. Just fly along. So a couple of months back at this point, I watched a movie with the missus, one that I've seen a number of times growing up. I actually grew up with the movie. I grew up with the VHS copy of it. but it's been several years since I've actually watched the movie. It's called Fly Away Home. It's one of those ones that kind of starts off in New Zealand. It's a Canadian cult classic film, kind of B-rate, but decent B-rate. I'm considering doing the flight plan for that at some point. If you guys are unaware of what it's about, it's pretty much about a little girl who tragically loses her mother in a car accident in New Zealand. I believe it was Auckland, if I remember correctly. And so she moves back in with her dad in Ontario, out here in Canada. Anyway, little ways in, there's some forestry work going on, and they don't realize that they've cut down trees with goose nests or around them. So a bunch of these goose eggs have been nearly trampled on by trees and loggers and all that. So she takes them in, she raises them as kind of as as they were her own. They imprint on her. A wildlife conservation officer tries to take them away, saying, "Hey, if we don't clip these birds, you're gonna end up having them taken away as soon as they start taking flight." So instead of allowing things like that to happen, they decide to, like, the little girl and her dad decide to fly them down south into the States using a couple of ultralights. Really good story, really touching story. Old story at this point, but one that always kind of hits here with me. It's one of those wholesome tales. Let's see. So, we're currently 3 hours, 36 minutes away from descent. Approximately 4 hours away from our destination. I believe we're actually right on schedule. Okay, we're a little behind. Currently by about 15 minutes. Let's try and make up some of this time here. We're already maxing out. Okay. So when we go to make up our lost time, then we are going to descend relatively rapidly. Tax for props isn't going to like it, but it is what it is. We're not going to descend like rapidly feet per minute wise. We're going to be descending rapidly indicated airspeed wise. Yes, the missus picked me out a coffee cup before the birth of my little boy. Decided that she was going to get me this. Of course, the irony behind that is I was actually considering ordering one of my own cups off of the Streamlabs store. Speaking of, merchant donos are both under this link. Feel free to hop on over there and pick something up. Every bit goes to help A, upgrade my system for the next sim, and B, at some point we'll be getting a portion of proceeds going to a charity. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm looking for something decent in autism awareness. Autism is something that strikes deep with me, as I myself am autistic. I am what is previously defined as Asperger's autistic. Now I believe it's just autistic spectrum disorder, which honestly, in my opinion, is far too broad. But it is what it is. As I tend to say, c'est la vie. It's one of those such as life situations. Honestly, even considering how choppy the flight and the stream is today, it's actually really nice. It's kind of scenic out here. Not exactly something you would expect from Russia, in my opinion, but that's me. And believe me, I know there's so much wrong with my system, it's not even funny. Also, more than well aware that a lot of you guys are busy at the moment. You won't be able to view the stream because you're either working or you're watching somebody else. I know people, I know streamers who actually watch 3 or 4 streams at the same time while they're doing their own work. So, yeah. As for what I've been up to lately, in the past in the past few months, yeah, I know I'm stuttering. As to what I've been up to in the past few months, I've been doing a lot of pre-recording for FS Hub achievements, as you've seen by the fresh video that went out today on YouTube. Those of you who are connected on YouTube as well to my my channel. To which, by the way, this will also be going to YouTube as well afterwards. Actually, kind of glad I'm not dual streaming today. I've been locking out my computer more than We already are having issues. Jeez, I even used the wrong. I used the wrong command for management. Whatever. I don't remember Russia being this brutal on my system beforehand. Gonna step away for a moment and get something rolling here. That should help. Yes, it is cold. Well, at this point, chilly. I wouldn't exactly say cold yet, but certainly chilly. We are sitting at 6.1 degrees Celsius outside. Now, for those who are in imperial towns, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold for most people. Oof. I still think they gotta find a way to dump the outdoor air into the system here. Basically give it a turbo system per se. And then duct everything back out. In fact, I think I actually already happened to do such. Considering our reorganization of the room hasn't commenced yet. Or anybody who is wanting to join, as well as that. And we are scheduled for runway 26 at Uniform Lima Alpha Alpha. Seven hundred and 64 nautical miles left. That's approximately 3 hours 51 minutes. Current ground speed 193. Okay, that means we're only dealing with a 20-ish knots tailwind. I would figure. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Chile. We are Chile. Stop being so choppy, please. Why did my heater turn off? Look at it quick. Utilities, field planning. I apologize for things being so choppy. Come on. Thank you. Okay. This one fuel here, unfortunately. This is what I like to call a mid-air refuel. I don't like having to do things that way, but it is what it is. Alright. Those of you that are long-time followers of my channel at this point, basically from the get-go at the beginning of March, you would know that I've typically been doing out-of-aircraft landings. You know, chasing tail landings. In the last couple of pre-recorded videos I've done, I've actually reduced that. I'll make sure that I'm lined up for approach proper via external view most of the time now, but I won't actually you know, um, I'll land in cockpit view like I'm in now. Passengers currently seat neutral. Even though they have a stress rating of 50. Discomfort rating of 105. Nausea rating of 5. It's all based on noise. Yeah, well, I'm sorry guys, but you're just gonna have to bear with it. Bear and grit it. I have currently what we in the aviation industry tend to call get there-itis. Not a typical good thing to have. Let's look at some charts here. Alpha. 26 according to flight plan. ATIS, good. Oh, they have it in English and in Russian. Nice. Interesting. Okay. 130 decimal 675. The ATS. The automated. Yeah, it's a weather system thing. Except to recall what it's stands for. Triple one, Mr. Sun. Localizer. So you're looking 2,000 feet. Ones are 860 feet. So 860 is actually the minimum. Right. Runway altitude of approximately 55 feet. That does make sense given the area. 6. Start with a trophy to better. Still a trophy, but it is much better. Alright. My computer needed to breathe. So it would seem. Again, I will have a phenomenal way to make it breathe once she gets things moved around in the room. My entire setup is going to be moving. Let's say it's 14, 15 feet to the left. That way, to the other corner. It's right next to the windows, so that means that eventually piping some proper cooling, some outdoor cooling. And considering it is coming into winter here, and we just had our first snowfall yesterday here in Kelowna, stuck for a few hours, so that was nice. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, look at that. Arrival time has decreased. Approximately 0212 Zulu. Now looking at an overall arrival time of 5 hours. Oh well, it is what it is. Got a little chocolate in it. Hey, Russia isn't usually like this for me. I wonder if this could maybe be because of all the, could this maybe be the Russia-Ukraine stuff going on? I wonder. I mean, I know that sounds kind of nutty, but at the same time. does make a lot of difference. I currently do not have a command for nearest airport or anything like that. I'm still too new to streaming to really have anything like that figured out quite yet. Even though I've had a lot of actual streaming downtime, I haven't had a lot of actual downtime. As it sits right now, I'm only running on like 2 hours of sleep. Hence, Java Juice. Speaking of, I actually need to go and replenish my coffee. I will be back. Test. It's a little bit. That should do it. All right, and we're back. Yeah, let's give my coffee a stir. Okay. Still my one more. This is right. But again, that is perfectly fine. I mean, I'm actually running earlier than I normally would, so that's a big part of it right there. Oh, hey. Well, Russia also followed me 20 days ago. Well, thank you for that one, too. Just 7 followers thus far. Wow. Not at my 50. But, making our way. Making our way. So, okay. Let's keep it. Oh, I'm not sure if I actually showed Nando Figuera as well. Thank you for that follow. Do you recall doing Rosso? In fact, I actually remember Rosso flying with me in my last stream before my child's birth. Okay. Again, it's been so long since I've actually logged into a lot of this stuff. need to take some of these here soon, and I need to work them into my own thing. Goes to me. Yes. Nothing really new. To which page? Give you right now. Certainly some new stuff here. A Volanta bar. Depending on if Volanta actually is going to work with 2024 as well, I might actually start investing in a little bit of Volanta Premium. Be able to do a custom theme for my Volanta bar, top bar here. Reliable until the 7th. We've gained a whopping 1 minute. Correction. 3. We have gained 3 minutes. for even more fuel. Okay. Let's do another mid-air refuel. Two notches on each. Alright. Push our range to just over 700. Give or take. Ooh, excuse me. Actually activated in traffic. Yes, yes I have. Okay. Still not done enough though. It's almost like a blast furnace in there. It's probably was a big shot of fuel. There we go. I don't know what the heck I did, but apparently it worked. Weird. Starting to chunk it in. Oh, it's just a sim. It's not just the sim, it's not just the stream, it's everything. Sometime slowly. This means it looks like we gained back 8 minutes. And this is some mildly good news. You guys figure that is cloud layering, fog of war. Yes, it could be anything. Or rendering. Give me a graphics card. Ooh, whoa. Got busy. Just a couple of people just chit-chatting away. Terrible. 31.5 degrees for my water temperatures. Not terrible. We still have time to make up. Hopefully we can make up that time on the descent. Ooh, that figures. Don't cut off somebody's driveway when you're dropping somebody off or even checking your phone, guys. Come on. Alright. I got a code yellow. Yes, my dear? That was the missus giving me a call, letting me know that the little man was doing something. Apologies that you guys could hear the vibrations from my phone while I was in the bathroom. Only so much I can do about that. Phone phone does need to charge at this point. So I'm going to move it over to the stand here. Go, that's charging. All right. Right. Just as a gentle reminder to those of you on Twitch, because again, I will be putting this on YouTube later. On Twitch, I am on the road to 50 followers. I am currently at, geez, what was it? 27 followers. Thus far. It's good progress, but it's not quite there yet. Roughly an inch, not even, and it shot downward immediately. It's so bad. Why must you make my stream look like garbage today? Hey, but no longer looks actually back. Apparently, we're getting high 90s to student. That way I can order my stuff here. So everything else here. Twenty frames, 21. No longer exactly flatlining here. That's good. Keep the LRM. View out. Need view active. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're still open? That would certainly cause a few things. Alright. That should ease some things up. Wait. Just send brackets. I'll get my input for 2 hours. Ooh, excuse me. Ish. Never ish. To be brutally honest, I'm actually not sure if I've been pronouncing any of these Russian names properly, correctly. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I try for the music again? Oh, hey, we just passed my usual start time as well. Okay, yeah, we'll try for the music again. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.